union, and then I'm going to try and put the whole thing inside a braided sleeve, and then we're going to vacuum bag it. So, where's my helper? My glove guy. Awesome. Okay. You want to grab that fabric over there and try and cut me, a piece about that long and maybe like 6 or 7 inches long. Right. So basically, just cut, maybe cut it over. It's fine. You can actually cut over there. Okay. Do this up here. Okay, so here's my uni. So you always want to be putting your resin onto your fabric on top of some sort of release. So we got that big patch of release there, and you can do it over there, except now there's a bunch of dry resin on it. So I usually just try and do it on my vacuum bag, so we avoid getting it on the table surface. So I'm basically just drizzle it on there, push it down, and then grab my scraper. Just try and get nice and uniform in here. I'm going to push it through, flip it over, same thing. And it's always good to err on the side of a little bit too much resin, because we can do some things to the outside surface to try and pull some of this excess resin out.
How long does this resin take to harden?
It gels in maybe 45 minutes, and so you really it's good to kind of keep a tab on that, so you don't end up, if we're doing a big layup, like if you're doing your final wing, it's got a bunch of parts and stuff, you could be running into problems where you don't have enough time to get everything together. So that's definitely a good point.
Does that matter what just happened? That tear down the middle?
No, I mean, like I said, this is all unidirectional, so they got little tiny fiberglass threads that are nominally holding it together like that, but it's not a big deal. If it was a fabric like this where you have 0.90, then maybe it'd be a big deal if you're trying to really get that 0.90 strength. And so you can combine like 0.90 fabric like this, and you have one patch like this and one patch tilted 45 degrees, and you can end up with like a 0, 45, 90, which kind of gives you more of an isotropic type properties because you have fibers in most directions. Alright, so you want to come over here? What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. So I'm going to hold this on here, and then I'm going to put it here, and we're going to try and wrap this guy around here, okay? So here's this. Alright, and now take that and just